Ebusiafo so one say the latest JANDAM NPP for ahyase no na me de eba beto wenim but eye me de say ena me ne okase the controller and accountant general ababonten e the letter na that screen no eso no onim say last week na yebema moti ase say the Accra-Kumasi expressway no soldiers for no eyi kwan no 50%. Na senia ye hwe nim no by the end of this year the no mo yi kwan ni na ewie na tre say construction ahyase na ehona nkrofo obo Mahama ba so me dia maka me say excellency John Dramani Mahama o there for legacy term nti o make sure say sa kwan we di obeyi ewie what yase na ehwa na ndra ye hu say NPP for the document na mo asemo a wo mo kan say ye omo akwa ko hu documents bia expenditure aban ya wo mo tre say ekwan ya yenya nsiye yeyi just 50% no aban claim say was spending $1 billion e wo kwan ni so. So of course akwan ya yenya yi na say ya clear 50% pe no what to say you spending $1 billion or so you be scandalized. We can say ni enyen yi kwan imponyam fa artifact na nyama mbegu so we 50% per wa clear 50% but say was spending $1 billion asembe ni nti NPP for the sankrata ne nam e de ye JANDAM e de kasa ati ase omo de be kasa communication for no omo de kasa but there is a clarification coming from the controller and accountant general and you need to hear this. And the first time we have subscribed, click the notification bell on so you know latest news be about on Sabeka. Ghana has say in kumpa any perfume papa ni na no baby a yetu no baby a ye fa no eye asoye bi a ye friend Unity's Ventures. Na owonku a ye friend no anti-aging cream eno no oto na wo de sra wo ho a o skin be ye no me friend no deliver bi ma 05980038891 one no entwetwe nkomo wherever you are in the country or the Bebrel. Now, yen kenkan ni yenhwe nsemo a the controller and accountant general they to say clarification on the accounting treatment of Accra-Kumasi expressway funds. Also, the attention of the controller and accountant general has been drawn to claims circulating on social media suggesting the government has spent almost 11 billion Ghana cedis on the Accra-Kumasi expressway project, even though the main construction works have not started. Or say, the Controller and Accountant General Department wishes to clarify that this claim is based on a misunderstanding of government accounting procedures. So, see, say Nkrofo denam, say you are spending 11 billion because no convertible by dollars more 1 billion, around 1 billion. Kwanya yenyi you must say you are spending 1 billion or so. Nkrofo mo kasa ade ni ni na no enyama bi no mo ntiase e asemben. Also, the Accra-Kumasi expressway is one of government's flagship infrastructure projects. To avoid the delays, funding challenges, and cost overruns that have affected similar projects in the past, government acting through the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund established the Accra-Kumasi Expressway Limited, a special purpose vehicle to implement the project. The company is classified as a state-owned enterprise for funding and accounting purposes. Also, following Parliament's approval of the concession, government earmarked proceeds from the annual budget funding amounts and mineral royalties in 2025 budget to finance the project. The approved funds were transferred from the consolidated fund into a dedicated Bank of Ghana account. Now, the explanation our mom say, Sa Accra-Kumasi Expressway, senya ye no special. Na sika yedi yen pese da achi bi yebeka se yeni sika a yedi be yisa akwanti no. Sika yedi one Ghana sika yenya as royalties from ye gold. Ati ase. Na se sika ni na no. Ansa na ode unsa ebebo se sika no. E wo se aban ema wa approval. Nti omo akọ Parliament ama approval ne sa ade ni na ema ye yi se sika no e de akwa akoto a consolidated fund emu at that Bank of Ghana and that you know kasi into Accra-Kumasi expressway no sika no yenya free ye gold sikemu ye de ato bank account mu ewo Bank of Ghana sika ne da ho a ehome twe a etwen nti adwuma no hu ne se ekoso faster because sika da ho a ye de ye adwuma no. Now the Controller and Accountant General's Department wishes to emphasize that these funds have not been paid to any contractor or spent on construction works. They remain in the dedicated Bank of Ghana account pending project execution. In the person among Crawford as a CK yen contractor biaye. Yen shall say ye coin intino. Sikana still at the bank account for a Bank of Ghana for accounts emu. Also, the ongoing right-of-way clearing by the Ghana Armed Forces is a separate preparatory activity and is not being financed from these funds. I like this explanation so much because me krana na me feel say yesikani bi mpuna soldiers for ni use but soldiers for ne krana yase omo kromon for mun sanka sikano nti omo po mun use sikani mpo ye and that's good. Also, the Controller and Accountant General's Department also wishes to clarify that government operates at 3 levels: central government comprising ministries, departments, and agencies; local government comprising metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies; and government business entities comprising state-owned enterprise. Also, where the Accra-Kumasi Expressway Limited falls under government accounting rules, every transfer of money from the central government, the consolidated fund, to another government entity outside the central government's accounting group is recorded as grant expenditure in the books of central government and as grant revenue in the books of the receiving entity. This is a standard accounting treatment and does not mean the receiving entity has spent the funds. The same principle applies to transfers made to institutions such as the District Assembly Common Fund, Get Fund, and the National Health Insurance Authority. Now, you see, NPP for omunim sa de we yo, but omunim se Ghana for ntiase nti omo de Ghana for adwen. And I am going to explain. Eba ne say ya na person me breaking it down na Ghana ni bi atiase, right? Na the letter NPP for the namo a womo de da Ghana for say abanya spend 1 billion ewo project we so grant expenditure document bi a free central government. Into wo share document ne so a ye betro wo so say expenditure na broni nso hu expenditure na trese wa spend sika. Ote expenditure na trese wa spend sika no. Enti expenditure na NPP for hu wo document ne so no. Eno no mo de da Ghana for say abina spend say sika yi. But ma me breaking it down na ti ase. Enti no asem ne say yemfa ne say o papa amount 10 cedis. Say fa 10 cedis no ekodwom na fa koto in tools ebra. Na waka kire o papa say da ma mindwa winwie na minko krom na minko to in tools no, right? Meboa say no waka kire o papa ba waji sika no onya nko to in tools no. Inti emra wu dware na no na ebia wo ofa ene o papa kasa. Na o papa ka tre ne se me krampo no mama me ba 10 cedis se onfa nkonko digwa engoto into sembra. From o papa end no 10 cedis no expenditure or the amount me boa. But sika na wo waje no onya nkonko digwa ne mbae. Inti e ho no wo fa ne frɛ no trɛ se o papa se wa ma 10 cedis se fako digwa na koto into ebra. Nanso ma baba be hu ne se intos no unkotoye na trese o papa sika wode ma no wedi ana said yen so wo fa ekasa wo fa no, is he being fair to you or not? He's not being fair, because as of wo fa person trese why den we wie sika, but waka tra o papa say sika ne de maje, but mi dwawe wie no makwa koto intos no. Inti from o papa end ne de or the sika na ma o papa end no obehu ni say wa spend sika no, but sika na ba beto wo nsem no wonya mfa nkongo digwa ne ye wo dwawe wi ansa na wakwa ko digwa no, but wo fa accuse you. say o papa end no ana ofre wo papa no o papa say wa spend sika no or the sika na mal enti die ntia na wonya nkonko di dwane ye na tre say we di o papa sika wa da o papa so wo wofa eka sa trewa wo wofa no is he being fair? No, he's not. That is what the NPP is doing right now. Inti sika no ewo aban royalties and aban edinye sika no. Aban spendi sika no edi akwa akoto bank account mu a sika na etwen say ye be yusu from the bank account dia ye kwan no. Inti se NPP for kokofa documents a aban editre say indeed was spending sika no di akwa akoto bank account mu no mo de betre Ghana for say because document ne tre say aban spendi sika no because was sending edi akwa akoto bank account mu dia enunti na tre say ye dada yen ekwan yen yiye nanso ye say spend 1 billion e wo so dia say tre say NPP for the Ghana for adwen e di agro enti no explanation and a controller and accountant general for Edebrain enti eye jandam jandam no mama mwati say as far as we live jandam ebewu montre mo adwo comment box di momedase
Ebusia, unim se wo mpese obenya diabetes, stroke, cancer, ana BP a ade ba ko pe na wo se wo ye ho adwuma, eye wefu. E wo se wo ma wefu eba fom. Me a me ne mo kase emre bi bae. Mini unhu mefu a. Yes, and the same person me a me ne mo kase me a mefu eni. Na eye nyama miensa ena me yeye, ena movie me from this to this. And me ho atome. Na wa wutie me se wo mpese obenya saa yare dom a me bo din ni na very simple. Enyama miensa na me dia throw book no your friend your action plan for weight loss. Pe book ni bi na to ne bo nya den 100 cedis pe. Se wo pe book ni PDF a metumi aseni ama e wo WhatsApp so. Uni makenkan ya don't worry. Book no ne twi video wo ho ne ever video nso wo ho ni na 100 cedis pe. Over thousands of copies of the book have been bought. Now wo share every single day send your nkrofo efre me edamase for ensem a me kan wo book ni mu a ende asesa wo mabrabo na enya asem ketwa se wo pe book ni bi ato a 055 807 4986 055 807 4986 o ye Ghana ni na wa abrochire na wo pe book ni hard copy a eno ne se obekọ Amazon na wa search for book ni title Your Action Plan for Weight Loss by Sena Kofi inti o search title no na eba na wo to a ye be shipe e di abrew to book no na auto book na me wa ha wanga sa beba bedamase me damu ni na ase